Americans are dying after Trump-hating Houston mayor defies president's hurricane warnings. Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner is under heavy fire after he decided to use Hurricane Harvey as a political weapon to make President Donald Trump look bad. Turner, a hardcore liberal Democrat, reacted to the president's dire hurricane warnings, telling Southeast Texans to evacuate by making his own hurricane statement, and now Americans are dying. You'll be completely shocked by what this idiot mayor told the citizens of Houston, proving Democrats can never agree with Trump even if lives are on the line. Houston Mayor Sam Turner hates President Donald Trump so much, he threw caution to the wind and tweeted out statements about Hurricane Harvey to downplay what the president had previously advised. On August 25th, it was quite evident that what faced Southeast Texas was a wall of water of biblical proportions coming straight for them. Trump immediately engaged his administration to start emergency procedures. The president tweeted at 8:46 a.m. on August 25th, "I have spoken with Governor Abbott of Texas and Louisiana Governor Edwards, closely monitoring #Hurricane Harvey developments and here to assist as needed," followed by this tweet, "I encourage everyone in the path of #Hurricane Harvey to heed the advice and orders of their local and state officials." The GOP governor of Texas, Greg Abbott, was crystal clear in his message on August 25th. "I would urge everybody who has the possibility to consider evacuating as soon as possible." Seeing the Republican response by Trump and Abbott, Mayor Turner played Russian roulette with the citizens of Houston, tweeting, "Ignore unfounded, unsourced weather predictions that are frightening Houstonians. Get info from trusted outlets." At that point, everyone who had listened to the news knew a hurricane worse than Katrina was headed straight for Houston, but it mattered little to Turner, who found an opportunity to bash the president more important than the safety of his citizens. Unfortunately, that's not all. Here's Donald Trump's tweet: "At the request of the governor of Texas, I have signed the disaster proclamation, which unleashes the full force of government help." While Trump was signing a national disaster proclamation, Turner doubled down and tweeted, "Please think twice before trying to leave Houston in masses. No evacuations ordered have been issued for the city. #Harvey. Turner himself was responsible for issuing the order of evacuation for Houston, but instead of doing that, he tweeted out a politicized message, and you guessed it, he never ordered evacuations. By the time Harvey hit Houston, it was too late. Lee Hutchinson's tweet: "Listen to Sylvester Turner here because he speaks the truth. Do not listen to Governor Abbott's fear-mongering idiocy." Sylvester Turner, please think twice before trying to leave Houston in masses. Okay, 2 days later, August 27th, the residents of Houston are trapped, panicked, and rescue efforts are ongoing. Thanks to Turner's political game playing, American citizens who could have gotten out remain trapped. This includes the most vulnerable, namely the disabled, the elderly, and the kids. Even the local media could not ignore what Turner did, or rather what he refused to do. In a Texas Tribune article titled, "Ahead of Hurricane Harvey, Officials Send Texans Mixed Messages on Evacuations," they report Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner told people living in the state's largest city not to leave, citing chaotic traffic from the 2005 evacuations ahead of Hurricane Rita. So the question becomes, was Turner's blatant politicized reaction to Hurricane Harvey something he did on his own, or was this a larger narrative that the leftists are plotting against Trump? There's no doubt Turner got his marching orders from the Democrats, who are hoping to blame American deaths from a natural disaster on Trump. They're hoping for mass casualties like Hurricane Katrina, and they will then build a bogus narrative to make it appear like Trump caused the whole thing. So far, the New York Times is reporting 5 are dead in Houston. That number will only grow. There were adequate warnings to mobilize emergency efforts to evacuate those most at risk, and Turner decided to ignore them. Since Hurricane Katrina, emergency services have trained for such a disaster as Harvey. But when Democrats are more concerned with politicizing events in a gotcha game with Trump, American lives are expendable. This is how the globalists roll, but they are in for a big surprise. Americans won't be fooled by this game playing. We demand answers from Turner and his Democratic masters. Blood is on their hands. They must be held accountable for their crimes. You know, actually this is disgraceful, and you see old people in the nursing homes. The nursing homes were flooded. At least take them up. They were on ground level, and they were like up to their waists in water. I mean, it was disturbing to say the least. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.